Now, there may be many women out there who know where their pelvic floor is. I bet there's not very many men. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I said, I haven't got a clue what he's talking about. And I know he wanted to help me, and so he used a technical phrase, and he said, "Sing from your arse, dear. Sing from your arse." The point being that you want to support your diaphragm, and to do that, you have to lift your muscles, from and that was the first lesson I learned, and I say quite in late life, And then I read an article about how if you come to a tricky part in a song, it's always best to think about, and it doesn't make any sense, but it works, singing out of the back of your neck. Don't try and project it. If there's something difficult, it's especially if you're coming downwards, like that's difficult. So think about projecting it out of the back of your neck. This can get a little bit complicated, I've got to warn you. And I was talking to a very good friend of mine who was in a wonderful choir at school. It was an all-girls school, and so they could speak very frankly. And they had this inspirational teacher who used to lead them, and she used to say, "Girls, tits over shoulders."
That on the cruise we almost died. He told that on the cruise we almost died.
These are all very interesting concepts. I just wanted to say to you that if anyone's ever wondering what I'm thinking about before I start to sing a song, I'm lifting from my arse, singing out the back of my neck, and trying to get my tits over my shoulder. But seriously, we're going back a long way now to 1967. When we recorded Odyssey and Oracle, one of the engineers that we worked with in Abbey Road was a wonderful guy called Alan Parsons. I got to know him very well, and socially we realised that we just lived up the road from one another, and we just used to meet up and have a few pints. And he would say, one day I'd love to do an album where the producer is the central figure. And he calls in his friends to sing and to play, and that was the beginning of the Alan Parsons project. And I sang on many, many of those albums, and we'd like to play for you now my favourite songs, the ones that I sang. It's from an album called Eye in the Sky, and this particular track, the one that I sang, is called Old and Wise. As far as my eyes can see, there are shadows approaching me. Ancient clouds I left behind, I wanted you to know. You've always shared my There are shadows surrounding me. And to those I leave behind, I want you all to know you've always shared my darkest love. I'll miss you when I go. When I'm old and wise, heavy words and tossed and moving like autumn winds and blown out. Someday, the rest of time, when I ask you, remember that you were my mind. As the final curtain falls before my eyes. Oh, when I'm old and wise, as far as my eyes can see.